Hey guys, it's Gadget, and sorry for the early wake up or anything if you guys are seeing this. Because I was woken up at almost 5:45 this morning by a phone call. And it was someone that wants to remain anonymous talking to me about, oh, everything that went on about what happened. They wanted to know what happened, my side of the story. Right now I am exhausted. I want to finish writing this book, get it published, and sell it because I am, for the first time in my life, going to finish one of my books that I wanted to do. But basically, I wrote it on Facebook, the gist of it. And I don't care if Christopher is pissed or anything like that. This is what someone called me. I'm not giving their name. I'm not saying who they are because it would not be fair to them. Okay? And I really hate this right now because my Facebook page is acting up. So let me log out real quick and try to do this again. Okay, because it's not supposed to go to a second screen, which I'm tired of this. Okay. Let me log back in. Because right now, I don't know what anybody thinks of this. Everyone thinks I'm like this little whatever, and I really am trying to figure all this friggin' stuff out. Because right now, for some reason, this is all just... It's not my fault, is mostly what everybody's saying. Yet, someone's making it out to be my fault. Just trying to type in everything to get into my account. Okay. Now, let's go to my page, and I'll read you guys what happened. This is just the short version of the conversation I had, because the conversation didn't end until, God, about an hour ago. Meaning I posted this an hour ago, so yeah. Basically, this is what it is, okay? This is why it probably goes to the second page, because it's this long. I'm sorry, guys, it's so long, but this is what I wrote. Okay, just was woken up by a phone call from someone who wanted to remain anonymous, asking at my time, 5:45, what the hell happened. Right, I just got off and explained to them this. Okay, my time would have been an hour ago, so the phone call was almost like a 2-hour phone. Well, 6, 7, no, almost a 2-hour. Yeah. Okay, this is what is said. Okay. Yes, Christopher Fuel did not... Why does he do this? He's also up too. All right. This is the thing is. Yes, Christopher Fuel did not want to try to make it work. Yes, Chris was the one in 2015 who, after blocking me in December 7, 2014, asked me back to be his girlfriend, and when I had the time and money to go out there. Yes, as of 2015, I was his girlfriend. Yes, it only appeared on Facebook in January 2016 because too many of his friends could not understand why I was posting things, though they were thought they were being asked out by him, and as well as had a shot because our status did not say he was in a relationship. Yes, I went out there and he already prejudged me and thought he could change his own mind about us to really see me as his girlfriend. Yes, we did make out, and he froze on me and would not let me touch him below the waist. Yes, he sat in the chair, not making a connection with me. Yes, he told me he was comfortable with me, but does not know why he does not need me. Yes, he wants a physical relationship, but never shared the bed with me. Yes, he stopped calling me or introducing me as his girlfriend to people after the wedding. Plus, at his house, he said his travels, friends, and writings come first. Then, this is what I wrote, then they asked me this. When he said he does not need you, how did you feel? And this is what I wrote here. This is the first time someone on all of this asked me my feelings. I said, hurt because why was I his friend, girlfriend, or even in his life if he does not need me. Then they asked me why did I take him back in 2015. I said because I thought finally he'd stepped up and was not going to do what he did to me all those years before. Then they asked me this: the times you were with him, did he once even try to hold your hand or act like a boyfriend? I said only when guys came up in public, when I was mad at him for ditching me during our trip, or when we were alone. What about at the house? Only if his mom was not around, he would show some interest in me. Then it went on for a while, and this is what they said to me. This is in quotes now. They go, now I see what your videos were saying and what I'm hearing from him. He really did not give you a fair chance. He really does need to grow up. From what you sound like on the phone, you are a good person, not a good girl like he says about you. That he should not have prejudged. He needs to stop with putting others first and work this out with you. Now that I hear your side, I see that Chris has just lost something. Sorry, I'm reading it because my dyslexia, I have a hard time with reading. Now, out loud, I can read, but it's out loud is the worst. Let me restate that for you. Now that I hear your side, I see that Chris has just lost someone who could have made him into a better person, as well as, after you tell me about your past, someone who would not hurt him the way he hurt you. Sweetheart, Chris will have to live with what he did, but clearly he's not going to tell others it was his fault, and I'm sorry he did that to you. I would say this to you: let him be a fool and let him see you live, and all the haters who made this hard for both of you. Know this: most guys who fall in love do not know until a brick hits them on the head. Chris kept coming back to you because he does not realize he fell for you and cannot process it due to his lack of dating and relationships. Right now, focus on your book and write your heart out about the trip and let him read it. Maybe he'll wake up then. Now that I know you are not what he's making you out to be right now, I will fight for you. Chris needs to know he found what most guys keep on searching and never find. Chris found the four-leaf clover and threw it away, only not to see. These are tears of happiness because I like this person. Just yet, what a mistake he made, etc. You hang in there, and sorry for the early wake. It's after 11 a.m. So be well and hang in there. He will wake up soon. So I said, from your mouth to God's and Goddesses' ears, and hung up and wrote this, what I just read to you. Then I wrote, could this person be right? And I like they got my side, and yes, I will keep them anonymous since they asked me to. Like others who have called or text saying Chris fucked up big time. I'm really finding more nice people, and all I want is a fair chance. All I wanted was a fair chance and fun. So let us see who calls next. But I really like this person and how they asked me about my feelings. So since I'm up, I may write a little and get ready for work tomorrow. What a morning I'm having. So why I'm crying is because this person listened to my side of it and his side. And basically said it right there. It's not my fault. Chris didn't know what he threw away, or right? But I like the part about they say write my book out. Write it out. Write my heart out in the book. Which I'm going to do. And I'm going to sell it. This person is really nice, and one of my other friends likes this. So, to update you guys right now, the tears I'm crying is because someone finally asked me how I'm feeling. Not trying to say I should ditch Christopher, not trying to say anything like that. There were other people asking me my feelings too, but this one hit hard because this person knows both sides of the story now. Because they took the time to find out my side and his side. And to say that he really did fuck up says something about people. That even if you're friends with that person for a long time, I'm not saying who this person is, after hearing both sides of the story, You got to think of people. You really do. And this person I thought was really against me at first. Okay? So, against me and Chris being together, against all that because of the past. That's why I'm not saying who this person is. You guys can suspect who this person is. You guys can deal with who this person is. But this person knows both sides now. And as you can clearly see, knows he fucked up. Okay? So, if Christopher reads this or anybody else is trying to guess who this is, I am not saying anything because even while I was out there, had people saying, don't let Christopher fuck this up. Texting me, calling me, right? People, this tells me something about your friend that you were trying to warn me about. But at the same time, I don't know what the hell he wants. But I told him I would have to do damage control if this happened. So this just made me not cry for him, but cry for the fact that someone sees where I'm coming from with this. So these are now tears of joy. I know I look like an idiot because some of you think I look like an idiot, but to hear that early in the morning, half asleep, get woken up to hear that by someone who, as clearly they said, sorry for the early wake up, it's after 11 here after we finished talking, right? So you have to figure how long the phone call was because it wasn't 12 yet their time and it wasn't 7 yet my time. But I will say this. The person that wants to remain anonymous, or any of you other ones that want to remain anonymous, who are fighting for me, give me a little time to finish writing the book. And then hopefully I'll send you guys copies. But I may do it as an ebook and I may do it as something else. So right now, I'm just going to close this window down. Shut this down here. My interesting morning. So, once again, woken up at 5:45 in the morning by someone who got both sides of the story and basically, in all words or less, says that Christopher's an idiot for throwing away or not working at, I should say, something that most guys are looking for. So, I don't know if you guys see, I don't want you guys knowing who this person is because I'm not telling. Because it could be a girl, it could be a guy, it could be both, it could be whatever. It's going to be anonymous because out of everyone that's been anonymous with me that has said we're going to deny the fact that we said this because he's not going to believe us. That's another thing about his friends. Okay? Right now, I'm writing my book. I have, so far, I just got to hide something there. Okay. So far, I have all this. I'm up to chapter, where is it? Chapter 20. I just have to finish chapter 20 today. And then I have up until chapter 35. And then, like I said, I have my ending, but this is the thing. I'm only a week back from everything, and my ending is going to be pretty cool because I would love to add that into my ending. I may paste and click that into a Word file just so that I basically can put that in there as somebody who's like quotes from people as an aftermath, an afterthought in my book. But right now, that person is top of the list in my eyes. That person wanted to see us work, was very upset that Christopher did not want to work at this. So it really does tell me something. And what I'm hoping is that if he did read this or anybody else reads this, please tell me what to do because right now my MO is this, and most of you know this because of my past. It's all or nothing. You don't want me in your life, you don't need me, then why am I around? Same thing like growing up. Okay? All I ask for is a fair chance and not to have me put as a minor priority when I should have been a priority. So, like I said, that's the short version of the conversation. If I went into more detail of the conversation, it would have went in about all the other stuff that happened each day on the trip, which you're going to all read about anyway in here. And basically, it's just that I'm trying not to do copyright infringement or anything. Certain things I know I can put in there, certain things I can't. So right now, I just need 5 minutes. I'm going to finish writing chapter 20 and see how far I get because the days are short and some things happened only like a little bit. So I might be able to get through 5 more chapters. I may be able to get through the rest of them because it's already my time, 8:39 in the morning. And like I said, I got woken up at 5:45 by someone calling from, well, like I said, it gave it away over there. So it is one of his friends. It is somebody he knows. So basically, let's see what happens. But otherwise, I am so, yeah, basically. All right. So I'm going to 5 minutes, try to see if I can find something to eat because there's nothing in the house still. Because I remember I only been back a week and I had to work a whole full week and I have to still work tomorrow. And then I'll have my 2 days off. So if I don't finish the book, I can finish them on the other 2 days. I'm trying to catch up on sleep and everything, but I think I got spoiled because I can't even stay up now till midnight or anything. I got to 11, but I can't stay up till midnight. So yeah, yeah. So let's see what happens. If I have a friend, I don't have a friend, I have a boyfriend, whatever. Well, whatever. Because I don't think I even had a boyfriend based on how he treated me. But, to each his own. And this person, I wish I could hug right now. All right. See you guys. Bye.